and girls, this is the second video in my video series called Lab Tools. I'm going to show you how this BenQ is so cool. Look, I'm changing the color because we're going on to another group of lab tools, and we are going to be talking. Do you remember what this is called? You're right, it's a dropper. So I want you to write this in your lab notebook. A dropper. And then I also have this is a pipette. So it is like a dropper, but you can measure things with it. So it's a dropper or a pipette. You can use both of these. I'm running into my thing. So these pick up liquids. And I'm going to show you how that works. And then I'll kind of try and draw a picture of the bulb and the dropper. And then the pipette is bigger and does have some measurements on it. So it does have a little measurements on it. The way you use a dropper is you squeeze the bulb first. And I'm dropping water. This is just water. Do you boys and girls know I make it green or blue sometimes? So you can see it. So you squeeze the bulb, put the bulb in the liquid, let go of the bulb, and now the liquid is up there. And you hold it straight up and down, let gravity do its work, and you do your drops. So we practice this at school and trying to make really good drops on a microscopic slide, or whatever reason, it is a measurement. So if it says 5 drops, you need 1, 2. You don't hold it like this and just get a little tiny thing. This little one right there, that's not a drop. And if you'll notice, they do kind of that big because it's absorbing into the construction paper. So that is a drop. The pipette works the same way. Squeeze the bulb. Oh, look at that. I even got liquid in the top. If you were going to measure it, there's lines on here, so I would have to go down, 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 down. And now I've got, nope, too much. I don't really like this pipette. I would use a different one. But it works the same way, getting 1 drop at a time. So that is a dropper. The next one we're going to talk about is this. Yell it out. Maybe not too loud if your parents are doing something. That is called your right. This is a forceps. It is not a tweezer. Tweezers are for like medical uses, like if you have a splinter or a thorn in your skin or something, you can get a tweezer to get it out. These do not have sharp points. A tweezer has sharp on the end a little bit. This is a forceps, and it is used not to pick up liquids, but to pick up solids. So there's a lot of times we're not going to be able to, and I'm just going to draw a kind of a forceps like that. There's times where you do not want to touch it. So you will go ahead and you will use your forceps to pick up small objects and put them in a different spot. So there's a lot of times where you will need to use a forceps because you're not either, you don't want to contaminate what you're working on, or you don't want to contaminate yourself. So this is a forceps. And I think that is the end of our second volume, whatever, part of this lesson.